Ed Sheeran has... Oh, there you go. That's a banjo. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me.
Ed Sheeran.
Yay!
How special is that?
I am loving the merch.
Thank you.
Are we
yeah.
all able to buy this?
It's I think it's online next week. It's a collab with a Brooklyn-based designer called Kid Super, and they did like a pop-up last week in Brooklyn. Yeah, really cool. He has a football pitch on the top of his building. He plays football.
What do you mean?
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
he's a Brooklyn native that loves soccer. And
Could he do an Ipswich trip? Do we think?
Well, I'm doing Ipswich watching stuff in Brooklyn. We have a bar that we go to that has it all set up. So I'll bring him to watch it one week.
We should say that you're wearing a hoodie with Play written across the
Yeah, I
front.
think that's important.
Because
that we
obviously
point
this is radio and people can't see. Although if they are on the Global Player app, they can.
This bar in New York, would they normally watch Ipswich, or do they only do it because you're there and they don't want you to feel bad?
Have they ever
I think
heard
it's-
of the
I
Canaries?
think it's a little bit of that. The Canaries. It's the wrong.
I got it wrong.
No, but there is
That's
actually.
Norwich.
Do you know there is
Sorry.
actually an Ipswich supporters club in Brooklyn?
Is that right?
Yeah,
How
there
many
is.
people are in
Two.
it?
No, but do you know what? It's mad around the world. You do bump into people. We just played Dusseldorf, and the club there, Fortuna, have like a dual nationality thing going with Ipswich. So they go and watch games. So it
really
is
cool.
mad. Like traveling the world, you do meet a lot of people that are just drawn to Ipswich.
We should talk about the new album, Play. It says it's more of a sort of... It puts you in more of a vulnerable position. It's some stuff you've never covered before, lots to do with love and Sherry and your girls and life in general. How do you feel when you do put something so open-hearted out into the world?
If I'm being honest, I don't enjoy release week. I think I love making music and I love touring music. And I think that the bridge between the two is releasing albums. Obviously, you have to put albums out there for people to digest and then come to the shows. But yeah, it's never fun putting it out and getting like ragged on for a week. But this week will end and next week will begin and the album will settle in. It's happened every single record that I've put out. You put it out, people have an opinion, then they move on, and then your fans find it, and then you tour
How
it.
come you've just then filtered out all the positive and you just focused on the negative then?
I feel like the positive comes after release week. The release week is a time where artists put themselves out there and everyone has the opportunity to rag on them for the week. So it does actually feel like quite a negative week.
Do you feel
for-
quite
Scary,
vulnerable
yes.
this
yeah,
week?
always. Because I've been making this record for 3 years. You build up to it, you put it out. I kind of just have to like put my fingers in my ears for a week.
You just touched upon the process there. You said you'd been working on it for 3 years. Just walk us through how that process works. Where does the work happen? How long does it take? How many songs do you maybe ignore? Talk us through that. How that works.
I kind of really started heavily writing for it when I moved to the States for the tour in 2023. And then I guess I gathered songs for the whole summer. Then I moved back to the UK and I did maybe more song gathering for the rest of that. And then in the new year, we went to India, to Goa, to finish the record. So that's when you kind of compile all the songs, choose the ones you want to do, produce them up, get the people to play instruments on it. And then I guess after that, then you choose the 13 that go on the record, and then you sort out the artwork and the music videos and the order of the singles and blah, blah, blah. So it's just a process.
Do you give the bad ones to Justin Bieber?
Do you know what, actually? So Love Yourself was definitely not, I wouldn't say that's a bad song, but I wouldn't say that fit on Divide. So in a sense, I gave a song that didn't necessarily fit on my record. But I think Cold Water was one that I completely forgot about, that Benny found and then sped up and then made into a tune. So it
Did you like that? So hang on a minute.
No, I think it's always quite a pleasant surprise. And I think that, my fans probably only have bandwidth for 13 songs every 2 years. So I think if there are songs out there that other people are singing that you've written, it sort of allows more songs to be in the ether and you haven't wasted a tune, I guess.
You've mentioned America quite a lot, and obviously we've read all the headlines. Are you moving?
I have moved to America, but
okay.
I'm not moving to America. This is the thing. Every tour, I live there. And I've done that since 2012. But no one's cared up to this point. And I think, I lived there in 2023. I lived there in 2013. I lived there in 2012. That has been a normal part of my career when I tour there. I have a family.
Yeah.
I like my kids. I want to hang out.
Be with them.
I want to hang out with my kids. Yeah. So no, I'm not moving permanently. I'm very much a Suffolk boy through and through. I really enjoy going to Ipswich games. Like I am British. And yeah, I'm there.
Tour-wise, early on we touched upon this. When you're touring now, are you going as a big group? Is it the full family come with you? You're not
we live.
People
We live basically where
you're going.
Yeah, and yeah, because the kids are a little bit older now, we have to like settle in schools and stuff. So it's more of it's less of a we dip in and out for 2-3 months, and more we settle somewhere for a school term or a school year or whatever.
How are they finding that?
Seem to like it.
Good. Yeah.
Seem to like it.
Very good. Bless
I
them.
think that honestly, kids just need to be around their parents, and having an absent dad is not a healthy thing for a family. So I think it's way better us being like together and a nucleus.
And
Absolutely.
children are so robust. This is going to be an amazing life experience.
They are super young as well.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
14 and they have like groups of mates that they
They're
want to
going
hang
to
out
be
And a
having
curriculum that needs
such
to
a
be
lovely
adhered to.
time.
Yeah.
Ed, we have to say you've mastered so many different instruments over your career that we are going to put you to the test this morning.
Cool.
We have lined up loads of unusual instruments in the studio, and we're going to be asking you to see if you can master any of
Great.
them.
Okay, here we go. Here's your first instrument. I think that I think that you'll be able to. This is something that you should.
I feel like this is easy.
I don't feel like you should struggle with this, bearing in mind your background. So this is.
Is it tuned?
Oh, I don't know. You see, this is where it's going to become a bit awkward. It's probably very out of tune. So, as you can probably tell, Ed here has. Oh, there you go. It's a banjo.
Is that what the Toad used to play on Bagpuss?
No,
No,
so have
that's
you
dueling
seen
banjos.
Deliverance?
Yeah, that's.
Yay!
Don't watch that, kids. So,
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant.
there we go.
The next one I feel like might work.
Go on then, man.
This is a blow piano.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
And is it new or has it got like loads of lurgy on it?
No, you'll be all right with
It's fresh. No one's played it this morning.
that. It's beautiful. It sounds like an accordion.
Do you hear the people sing? That was
There you go. There's a theme developing. Okay, that's the blow piano.
obviously, you just said accordion.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
I didn't give it. I didn't want to give it away.
Our next instrument is an accordion.
But not a proper one. It seems to be a
It's a toy. It's a toy. It's a toy.
What is that? Is that like?
Yeah.
What a
can't really do
beautiful.
it.
Not bad at all.
That's a beautiful instrument. That is though.
Oh, my heart always sinks when I see them.
I love it.
Oh, really?
I always think also as a thing itself, it's a beautiful thing. The accordion, like an old vintage accordion.
Oh, vintage ones, they're pretty.
Yeah, that I'm afraid.
The folk band that I play with, like they would know how to do this.
Big on accordions.
And last and biggest.
What is
That's
that?
quite weighty.
What horn is that?
That is, oh God, me.
What sort of horn might that be?
It's a baritone horn.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me.
That
That
is.
literally does sound
me.
like my
Great
bowels.
though. It does show you how skilled one has to be to play one of these well.
I know.
You know,
That- is
it's
it a
not
tuba?
You
like
need big lungs for that.
We do. I think we do have one more. Now, this thing is an amazing looking thing. This is a mountain dulcimer.
Great.
Which you will find in the sort of
pretty.
deep south, in the sort of Georgia, around sort of Mississippi. There you go. There you go. Have you ever seen one? Have you seen one of those before? What a great thing.
Yeah, I kind of have like a large amount of stringed instruments at the studio that are
Right.
sort of. I wouldn't say that I'm a master of any of them, but
Right.
it's sometimes good, like just sticking them on
Yeah,
tunes.
yeah.
But yeah,
There you go.
There we go.
listen, Ed,
Deliverance.
you are, yeah. If that doesn't feature on the next album, I'll be very disappointed. Ed's 8th studio album, Play, is out now. Ed, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for being a good sport. Ed Sheeran, everyone.